Alright, this is from our recent trip to Vancouver. This is us getting to John Wayne Airport pretty early because we were hungry. We wanted to get lunch. We stopped by the Ruby's at the airport, had a little bit of burger before catching our flight. After eating, then here we are walking towards the terminal, passing by a bunch of people, stopping by to the restroom. This is not our plane, but that is our terminal. So we did a quick selfie here while waiting for our airplane. Finally, on the plane, headphones plugged in, got the movie in. Just waiting to taxi off the runway. It's a lot of traffic down in John Wayne Airport. It was a weekend, and we are finally heading to the runway to make our takeoff. Just something about taking off and landing in an airplane. Hey, look, there's a little tiny plane taking off on the left side of the runway. But yeah, there's something about taking off and landing in an airplane. I just find a certain pleasure with seeing a plane take off. It's kind of like leaving things behind, like, bye sucker, I'm heading out of here. Alright, now we're finally gonna land in Vancouver. There's also another certain type of feeling when you land in another place that you've never been to. Kind of give you that sense of, ooh, the adventure is about to start. If there's even an adventure, but let's start with at least landing safely first. This was a relatively smooth landing by the pilot. Good job, Canada Air. Even though the pilot didn't speak English, spoke to us in French, and I couldn't understand a single word he said. Finally made it to Canada, baby. Canada. Vancouver. Look at this. We just got here. What an experience it's been already. Lisa lost her passport.
Not passport.
Okay.
Social security.
Social security card because she lost her passport cover. And we had to go through a whole lot of hoopla to get a
dinghy.
a dinghy car rental. Literally, we got the cheapest car rental online. And then the instruction goes, get out of the airport, hop on the train, take 3 stops, get to the ground floor, call this number. They said, we'll pick you up in 10 minutes. They got there in like 30 minutes. Took us to the car rental place. It's like some dramatic dingy spot. It is pretty dramatic. I got it. It was pretty ghetto.
It's an experience, okay? It's an adventure.
And then they gave us the paper. All right, cool. This is your car. We looked at the paper. White Toyota.
This is
a
bright
cool.
Blue.
And then the guy comes in. This is your car. A bright blue ass Nissan. Oh my goodness. Now we
give business to the local business.
It's almost 2.5 hours since we landed. Just trying to get to our Airbnb. Hopefully the rest of the trip will be better. Sounded like TD Ameritrade here. Good morning, good morning. We are in Vancouver. It's a view from our room. Today we're gonna go to Victoria, whale watching. And this is the view from the balcony of our Airbnb. We stayed in downtown Vancouver on the 37th floor, so that was a pretty cool thing to see when you wake up every day. And this is the Harbor Airport. We were taking a seaplane, one of these seaplanes, over to Victoria, which is pretty cool because I've never been in a plane where you take off from water and land on water. And that's the gate, right next to the water, right next to the harbor. Alright, we are now inside of the seaplane. This is actually going back from Victoria back to Vancouver. Unfortunately, I did not get footage of flying from Vancouver to Victoria. But anyways, just pretend this is from Vancouver to Victoria. Either way, it's pretty cool to be riding in a seaplane for the first time. Now we are finally in the boat to go whale watching. Unfortunately, I do get seasick and I was feeling a little queasy that day after a few hours, so I did not get a lot of footage of the whales. We did see a couple of orcas and some humpback whales, but we did have to watch them for a little bit far away, so there was not close footages anyways. But all in all, it was a good day.